Welcome to Blind Quest, the Enchanted Castle. Press Control to start a new game. Press C key to listen to the credits. Press Escape to exit the current game. Blind Quest, a game by Massimo De Pasquale, directed by Ivan Venturi. Game design and programming by Massimo De Pasquale. Sound design and SFX by Mariana Morgia. Level editing by Simone Hu. Music by Max De Freya. Script by Pier Francesco Cantelli. Test by Kyle Morena. Voice by David McCallion. Administrative direction by Mirko Venturi. Special thanks to Stefano Enea Cabra and Tiziano Ferraro. An audio game made and produced by Audio Games Association. Press Control to start a new game. Press C key to listen to the credits. Press Escape to exit the current game. Welcome to Blind Quest, Wayfarer. Are you ready to hear the story of Nathan the mercenary? Well, get ready then. It's such an exciting adventure, you'll feel like you're experiencing it firsthand. Remember, I'll need your help to reach the end of the story. Stay alive, if possible. Use Tab and Shift Tab to explore the environment, forward and backwards. Use the Control key to examine the interactive elements, the spacebar to open the pause menu, and the I key to access the inventory. During battle, press the up arrow key to attack. Press the left, right, or down arrow key to dodge. Use the spacebar to drink a healing potion, and Control to hear Nathan's health amount. Great! Now that all that is clear, we can go. Our story begins in Nathan's room. The mercenary has just woke up, and his day is not going to be so good. You have reached Nathan's room. Press Tab to move. Door, wall, window, casket, desk, door, casket, window, wall. On the wall there are some coats of arms and old weapons. Nathan is a mercenary, and he has collected a lot of odds and ends from the battles he has fought. Window. The sunlight lights up the room through the window. Casket. Nathan opens the casket. He gets a healing potion. Desk. On the desk is his bag. Nathan checks the money inside. Only 1 silver coin. It is enough for today, but tomorrow he will starve. It is probably time to have a look at the city bulletin board to find a new job. Door. Nathan leaves the inn where he is staying. He must go to the central square, where he can find the bulletin board with available jobs. You have reached City of Flos, northwest. Press Tab to move. Flower. The fields are full of crimson flowers. Flos owes its name to these fragrant plants. Commoner woman. The girl stares with a grim look at Nathan. Mercenaries have a terrible reputation. Eastern exit. Southern exit. Nathan's room. Flower. Eastern commoner woman. You opened the menu page. Nathan reached level 1. Press the I key to open the inventory page. Press backspace to go back to the map. Press the escape key to go back to the menu page. You opened the inventory page. You selected 1. Healing potion. The glass ampoule contains a red liquid. Press backspace to go back to the menu page. You opened the... You're back in the map. Southern exit. Nathan's room. Eastern exit. Southern exit. Nathan arrives in the city market, which is full of life in the middle of the day. But now it is quiet. You have reached the city of Flos, southwest. Press tab to move. Shop. Now it is closed. It is too early. Busboy. Casket. Eastern exit. Casket. Nathan opens the casket. He gets a healing potion. Busboy. A young busboy asks Nathan if he's a mercenary. Press the left arrow to say yes. Press the right arrow to say no. With a disgusted glance, the busboy says mercenaries are monsters who kill for money. Casket. Eastern exit. The city square is near a large fountain. In the middle of the unpaved yard is the bulletin board where jobs are displayed. You have reached City of Flos, southeast. Press tab to move. Laundress. The laundress tells Nathan that a royal herald has just put up a new job announcement. He seemed very agitated. Water. There is a beautiful fountain. The flowers are able to grow thanks to the purity of the water. Bulletin board. Casket. Nathan opens the casket. He gets a healing potion. Western exit. Laundress. Water. Bulletin board. On the city bulletin board, there is an announcement written by the princess herself. It says that the royal city is infested by ghosts. Because of this, she has taken refuge in the stronghold of Rodham. She is waiting for someone who is able to defeat the ghosts. The reward is 1,000 gold coins. With that money, Nathan could survive for an entire year, or live the high life for 6 months. Press the left arrow to say yes. A risky mission, but with a good reward. Nathan begins to walk. The stronghold is far from the city. Casket. Bulletin board. Water. Laundry. Western casket. Western egg. You have reached the city of Flos, southwest. Press shop. Bus. Casket. Eastern exit. Northern exit. Shop. Northern exit. You have reached city of Flos, northwest. Press tab. Flower. Commoner woman. Eastern. Southern exit. You have reached the city of Flos, southwest. Shop. Busboy. Northern exit. You have reached city of Flos, northwest. Press Nathan's room. Southern exit. Eastern exit. Commoner. Eastern exit. Nathan crosses the small city. There are not many people around. You have reached city of Flos, northeast. Press tab to move. Saving point. You saved the game. Signpost. The signpost indicates that the Aversia plain is to the east. Water well. It is the major water source for all Flos inhabitants. Eastern exit. Western saving sign. Water well. Eastern. Nathan arrives in the plain of Aversia, which is a quiet and lush land. You have reached plain of Aversia, west. Press tab to move. Waterfall. Dark cave. Gravestone. Bandit. The battle begins. Blow in the middle. Blow on the right. Blow in the middle. Blow in the middle. Blow on the left. Blow on the left. Blow in the middle. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Nathan gets a healing potion. Press Control to continue. Waterfall. Dark cave. The roar of the waterfall reminds Nathan of his training. Meditating with this sound in his ears allowed him to tone his body and mind. Dark cave. Gravestone. Lonely tombstone on a small hill to remember the ones who died in the war. Tree trunk. A tree trunk. In the past, Nathan tried to be a lumberjack, but it was not his path. Eastern exit. Western waterfall. Dark cave. A terrible howl comes from the cave. Let's back off. Gravestone. Tree trunk. Eastern. Nathan arrives in an abandoned carpentry shop. The place is unused and has been taken over by nature. You have reached Plain of Aversia, center. Press tab to move. Wolf. The battle begins. Blow on the right. Oh! Nathan gets hit. Blow in the middle. Blow on the right. Blow in the middle. Blow on the right. Blow on the right. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Press Control to continue. Cut trees. Eastern exit. Western exit. Crumbling cut trees. With the wood from these trees, people built battering rams, catapults, and other war machines. But after peace arrived, no one planted new trees. Eastern exit. Nathan continues along the way leading to the stronghold. He asks himself if bandits might be hiding in the vegetation. You have reached Plain of Aversia, east. Press tab to tree. Wolf. The battle begins. Blow in the middle. Blow in the middle. Blow on the right. More than 75% low on the left. Nathan gets hit. Blow on the left. More than 75% in the middle. He isn't worried. Blow in the middle. Blow on the left. Blow in the middle. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Press Control to continue. Tree. Gamekeeper. Lake. The Flows country is extremely vital, thanks to the numerous rivers which quench the thirst of the whole plain. Bandit. The battle begins. Blow on the right. Blow on the left. Blow in the middle. Blow on the right. Blow on the left. on the left. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Nathan gets a healing potion. Press Control to continue. Tree. Gamekeeper. Lake. Commoner woman. The commoner woman complains that it is dangerous to get out of close. Luckily, there are gamekeepers. Gamekeeper. The gamekeeper tells Nathan that recently wolves have become more aggressive. Often they attack peasants. He believes that this is due to a specific and particularly violent wolf. He asks Nathan to kill it. Obviously, he will be well rewarded for this job. Lake. Commoner. Western exit. Eastern exit. Nathan begins to see the stronghold of Rodham. He has almost reached his destination. You have reached Plain of Aversia, far east. Press tab. Saving point. You saved signpost of the bridge. The signpost indicates that beyond the bridge, towards the south, is the stronghold of Rodham. Collapsed bridge. The bridge that leads to the stronghold of Rodham is collapsed. Maybe it was destroyed by bandits to avoid reprisals. Pickpocket. The thief complains of foot pain. He tried to break down the rickety wall, but his scrawny legs had no effect. Nathan asks himself if he would be able to break it down. Western exit. You have reached Plain of Aversia, east. Eastern. You have reached Plain of Aversia, far east. Saving. Signpost of collapsed. Western exit. You have reached Tree. Eastern. Western. You have reached Plain of Aversia, center. Crumbling wall. Western exit. You have reached Plain of Aversia, west. Waterfall, dark cave. Nathan approaches the cave. It is dark everywhere. 2 yellow eyes. With a huge leap, the wolf attacks. The battle begins. Nathan gets hit. Nathan gets hit. Nathan gets hit. Nathan gets. He's again in good. Nathan gets hit. Nathan gets hit. Middle. Nathan gets hit. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Nathan gets a healing potion. Press Control to continue. Gravestone. Bandit. The battle begins. Blow on the left. Blow on the right. Blow on the right. Blow on the left. Blow on the right. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Press Control to continue. Water. Dark. Gravestone. Dark cave. Now the cave is silent. Graves. Tree trunk. Eastern exit. Western. Eastern. You have reached Plain of Aversia, center. Wolf. The battle begins. Blow on the right. Blow in the middle. Blow in the middle. Blow on the right. Blow on the left. Blow on the right. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Nathan gets a healing potion. Press Control to continue. Cut trees. Eastern exit. Western crumbling. Cut trees. Eastern exit. You have reached Plain of Aversia. East. Tree. Wolf. The battle begins. Blow on the right. Blow on the right. Blow on the right. Blow on the right. Blow on the left. Blow on the left. Blow on the right. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Press Control. Tree. Gamekeeper. Lake. Gamekeeper. The gamekeeper is relieved. Now the wolf attacks should decrease. Nathan gains a healing potion. The gamekeeper thanks Nathan again. Now there is only the issue of bandits. Lake. Bandit. The battle begins. Blow on the right. Blow in the middle. Blow on the right. Blow on the right. Blow on the left. Blow on the right. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Nathan increases his experience level. Press Control to continue. Tree. Gamekeeper. Lake. Commoner woman. The commoner woman complains that it is dangerous to get out of Flos. Luckily, there are gamekeepers. Western. Commoner woman. Eastern. You have reached Plain of Aversia, far east. Saving. Signpost of the collapsed bridge. Pickpocket. Western exit. You have reached Plain of Aversia, east. Eastern. Western. You have reached Plain of Aversia, center. Crumbling wall. Nathan kicks the wall. Reinforced steel boots break through the rough bricks with ease. The collapsed wall takes Nathan to a new area. The sound of a waterfall welcomes the mercenary to a small hollow. You have reached Plain of Aversia, south. Press tab to move. Carpenter. An old man. He tells Nathan that he's come here to find wood to build toys. At the moment he needs flexible wood. He asks Nathan if he's noticed an elm somewhere around. Signpost. The signpost indicates that the stronghold of Rodham is to the south. Bandit. The battle begins. Blow in the middle. Blow on the left. Blow in the middle. Blow in the middle. Blow on the left. Blow on the right. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Nathan gets a healing potion. Press Control to continue. Carpenter, signpost, gamekeeper, lake, gamekeeper. The gamekeeper tells Nathan that after the war, many mercenaries lost their jobs and became bandits to survive. Lake, northern exit, southern exit. Nathan arrives at the stronghold. Passing over the walls, he finds himself in front of an army barracks and a well. You have reached Stronghold of Rodum, north. Press tab to move. Saving point. You saved the game. Water well. A well. It provides the water for the fortress, and is also to put out fires. Laundress. The laundress says that after the war, the fortress was practically deserted. It's quite strange to see it now, swarming with soldiers. Soldier. A soldier welcomes Nathan. He asks him if he is here to help the princess. Press the left arrow to say yes. The soldier tells Nathan that Princess Helen is waiting for him in the throne room, right up here. Northern exit. Southern exit. Saving point. Water well. Laundress. So northern exit. Southern exit. Numerous soldiers march through the streets of the stronghold. The situation in the royal city seems to be serious. You have reached Stronghold of Rodum, south. Press tab to move. Casket. Grinid, the signpost. Grinid, the iron colossus. Signpost. The signpost indicates the plain of Aversia to the north, the swamp of Melfris to the south. The throne room is to the east. Northern exit. Eastern, southern exit. Casket. Nathan understands that a robbery in a stronghold full of soldiers is not a good idea. Grinid, the iron colossus. The big soldier called Grinid stands in front of Nathan, challenging him. He tells him that if Nathan can win the duel, he will allow him to open the casket. Press the left arrow to say yes. Press the right arrow to say no. Grinid unsheathes his sword. He cries that he already feels the adrenaline rushing through his veins. On guard! The battle begins. Blow on the right. Blow in the middle. Blow on the left. Blow on the left. Blow in the middle. Blow on the left. Blow in the middle. 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 Blow on the left. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Press Control to continue. Signpost. Northern exit. Eastern southern exit. Casket. Grinid, the iron colossus. Grinid smiles with satisfaction. It's been a while since he fought so hard. Now Nathan is allowed to open the casket. Casket. Nathan. The casket is empty. Grinid, signpost. Northern exit. Eastern exit. The throne room in the stronghold is an austere place. The stone walls have no banners or other decorations. You have reached Stronghold of Rodum, throne room. Press tab to move. Brazier. Even if it is daytime, the braziers enlighten the room. Guard. The guard is perfectly still, ready to protect the princess in case of attack. Helen. Throne. Western exit. Helen. Princess Helen is a young woman. Seeing Nathan, she tells him that she has been waiting for him. She asks him if he is sure he wants to undertake this mission. Even her loyal guards haven't the courage to face the phantoms. Press the left arrow to say yes. Press the right arrow to say no. The princess smiles. Finally, a man brave enough to help her to free the castle. Throne. Western exit. Throne. A simple wooden throne, used in wartime. It has no frills. Western exit. You have reached stronghold of Rodum, south. Press tab to move. Casket. Grinid, the iron colossus. Casket. The casket is empty. Signpost. Northern exit. The signpost indicates the plain of Aversia to the north, the swamp of Melfris to the south. The throne room is to the east. Southern exit. A guard is blocking the way. He warns that only those given permission by the princess will be allowed. Casket. Grinid. Southern exit. A guard is blocking the way. He warns that only those given permission by the princess will be allowed. Casket. Grinid. Signpost. Northern exit. Southern exit. Casket. The casket is empty. Grinid. Grinid asks Nathan if he'd like to fight again. Nathan kindly declines. Signpost. Northern exit. Eastern exit. Southern exit. A guard is blocking the way. He warns that only those given permission by the princess will be allowed. Casket. Grinid. Signpost. Eastern exit. You have reached stronghold of Rodum, throne room. Brazier. Even if it is daytime, the braziers enlighten the room. Guard. The guard is perfectly still, ready to protect the princess in case of attack. Helen. Nathan is complaining. The letter did not tell him that he had to accompany a young girl to her certain death. The princess replies that to be able to hurt the ghosts, he'll need a spell on his weapon. With a knowing smile, she says that only the royal family can use magic. Nathan asks her to immediately enchant his blade, but the princess, embarrassed, reveals that she doesn't know how to do it. Throne. Western exit. You have reached stronghold of Rodum, south. Press southern exit. A guard is blocking the way. He warns that only those given permission by the princess will be allowed. Cast Grinid. Signpost. Northern exit. Eastern exit. You opened the menu page.